Crawford hits the gas. 7. Hey, come to me. You all right? Yeah. Give you a chance. One of the best closers in the game. 27 knockouts in his career. Do we have 28 right here?
This fight is also
thundering in. Look at Crawford. This is attack to close it.
Matagumpay na naidepensa ni American welterweight champion Terrence Crawford ang kanyang WBO welterweight belt via 4th round TKO against a game Kell Brook. Naging taktikal ang unang 3 round kung saan nahirapan si Crawford na mapasok at makaset up ng kanyang combinations dahil sa masipag na jab ni Brook. Sa panalong ito, minsan pang pinatunayan ni Crawford na karapat-dapat siyang tanghaling pound for pound best fighter in the world. Kung bago ka sa channel na ito, please like the video, click the subscribe button, hit that notification bell. Marami ang hindi pa rin kumbinsido na siya na nga ang numero 1 boksingero sa panahong ito dahil hindi pa nga naman niya nalilinis ang welterweight division na siya ngayong pinakamayaman sa mga bigating pangalan sa mundo ng boxing. Nandyan si Sean Porter, Danny Garcia, Keith Thurman, IBF and WBC champion Errol Spence Jr. ng Amerika, at siyempre ang ating People's Champion, current WBA Super Champion, walang iba kundi si Senator Manny Pacman Pacquiao. Ang tanong ay bakit nga ba hindi pa nagkakalaban si Crawford at ang mga nabanggit na fighters? Well, ang sagot dyan ay hawak ng kanyang promoter na walang iba kundi ang top-rank CEO na si Bob Arum. Sa mga hindi pa nakakapanood ng laban ni Crawford versus Brook, narito ang highlights ng laban. Thank you for watching. Again, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Until next time, this is your Sports Couch.
So we'll see how much of that size he can impose on this fight, scheduled for 12 rounds. Terrence Crawford in the blue and gold trunks. Kell Brook repping the UK in the white with red and blue.
Yeah, I'm surprised actually to see him coming out orthodox. I expected him to come out southpaw.
Telling us in our fighter meetings this week, Terrence saying, I see him trying to out-jab me and time me and continue to which game plan prevails here, as the 1-2 of Brook is also a beautiful, saying the best opponent that Crawford has faced being that he beat Sean Porter to win that welterweight world title in 2014, moved up to 160, fought Gennady Golovkin, orbital fractures in both sides coming off the losses to Gennady Golovkin and Errol Spence.
Kell Brook doing a good
My game plan as well, as you see now, but Crawford going southpaw.
Yeah, we've seen Kell switch sides and find out the south position
nice
quite well. Good luck.
Lead left hook from Kell Brook in the last 10 seconds here of round 1.
And a goodbye, Jeff.
Terrence Crawford, the training in the Cayman Islands that Kell Brook did, and he had 2 other fighters to get ready for the fight. As you take a look at some of the replays, strong.
Yeah, Kell Brook always has tremendous physique and great conditioning.
Kell Brook has 27 knocks.
Kell's looking very quick at 47. I've been impressed. So far, these guys had a nice battle, war of the words this week. It's been interesting.
I don't think I've ever met anyone in the world as competitive as he is. So
yeah, Kell Brook is, personality-wise, is definitely much more of a more
lead jab from Crawford there, as Crawford has remained in the orthodox stance for most of the first 2 rounds, and then a good right hand.
I think both men fighting with a lot of respect for the other.
Do you think that Kell Brook looks that much bigger than Bud tonight? I'm bigger, I'm stronger. He hasn't seen anybody my size. That was his narrative that he pushed the whole time.
He uses physical girth or size to push him.
And this has been a little bit of a
see that what happened just there. Kell Brook pulling back with his chin up in the air. That's where he really needs to be careful.
About the same amount of punches thrown there, and that right strong is very comfortable with that, his strongest hand out in front, as you see him throw it there to the body and then doubling it up back up.
Fights from that, fighting entire fights out of the southpaw position. righty versus southpaw. I think you're right. I think you're right.
Hands-free.
Southpaw at this point.
Stop, I got you.
And
The actual fight in front of you. So with Terrence Crawford, you have to prepare for two guys.
Chris and I were talking about, earlier in the week it was 7-1 odds. We were like, wow, I can't believe Brook is that much. But
All these shifts and movements and
ooh,
feints.
big right hand
good
from
right hook.
Crawford at the 10-second mark in round 3. Things are heating up here. Nice combination from Crawford.
That I've seen in Brook in the past started to show up like Terrence Crawford in front of you, who throws punches from such strange angles and generates power.
Of Kell Brook.
Their heads sliced together at some point too. I think both.
Clash of heads. Here we go again. Kell Brook the rope. Big shot from Crawford.
5.
And that's in the show in round 4.
I think it was a right hook as
Crawford was a big shot from Kell Brook. Terrence there, but that was the stoppage. Here we go. And there's that right hand.
that was just really the different. Brook didn't really land anything other than the jab.
Just the right hand.
Hard jab.
That's it. And then he comes in to finish him. Extent 2 before Tony Weeks ran over there.
He threw some nasty shots there. And here we see the end. A bunch of left hands, a right hook. Right hook came over the top. Look, he pulls away. He thinks he's safe. Bang. Gets hit with that right hook.
And you still
left
think
hands.
it's premature looking at the replays now? Yeah.
I do.
Last blow in that last exchange. And after that, Kell Brook was just.
I don't think Brook understood how long his arm.
Terrence Bud Crawford!